Astro-Aroma Tuesday. So let's talk about some astrological aromatherapy for what's going on right now. So today is the March Equinox. Happy Equinox. Yay. So it's the time when the sun is pointed towards the equator. So we have equal day and night. I'm going to grab, here we go. Keep doing this in the videos. Grab my little trusty globe here. And here's that axis of the earth. And the sun is angled right at, or the earth is angled, so the sun is pointing right at the equator as it's making its move on the equinox up to point to the Tropic of Cancer for the upcoming June solstice, right? But here we are, the equinox. So it's that day of kind of equality between the northern and the southern hemispheres, right? They're moving towards fall, we're moving towards they're moving into fall, we're moving into spring, but it's that time, kind of like that still point, that great equalizer moment before we start swinging into more light for us and more night for them. So happy equinox. And also we'll get into the aromatherapy for this Aries Equinox. The sun moves into Aries today, and that's what makes the equinox happen. But I'll also just point out, this is a great day to look at your horizon line and see where equinox sunset or sunrise happens for you at this time of the year. I have a little equinox notch on my western sun setting horizon where I can check out and know where we are in the seasonal cycle as the sun is moving there. So let's talk about Aries, sun moving into Aries, March Equinox, Aries Equinox essential oil. I picked peppermint to talk about today. So, so minty, fresh, yummy. The taste of it, you can put a little bit on my, taste it, yum, so yummy, so refreshing, so uplifting, right? Aries is energizing. This seasonal time for us in the Northern Hemisphere is energizing, right? Like spring's happening, things are starting, the plants are starting to grow, come back, all that kind of stuff. So peppermint is nice because it boosts that energizing aspect of things, but also peppermint is really nice to use for Aries in general because Aries can get all that fire, that action, that movement can get really hot. And so sometimes it can need some cooling down, but in a powerful way. Peppermint is not a subtle essential oil at all, right? So peppermint can kind of nicely bring some of that balance back to that fiery aspect of Aries. So there's always different ways to use the aromatherapy for the signs. It can help kind of bring them on more, and it can help balance their more unhealthy aspects of when it gets sort of out of balance, right? So peppermint is a great one to bring Aries back into balance, calm some of that fire if you feel like you're really rushing. If you're going through menopause, perimenopause, peppermint's amazing to like help with the hot flashes, cooling the body down. It can be great at night. So generally peppermint is energizing, right? It's not something you'd want to use before bed or in the middle of the night because it'll kind of wake you up. It's stimulating to the mind. But if you're having night sweats and hot flashes, it can be the perfect thing to just like put a little on the back of your neck, kind of like calm you down, and you can just fall right back asleep. So it just shows how the essences, the plants will meet us where we need to be met, and what is going on for us, they can help support. So happy equinox, wishing you a beautiful spring or fall, depending upon where you live, and lots of blessings and nice peppermint cooling to help us through all of the fiery Aries starting to get into action again.